Ms. Woods, you may begin your questioning.
First of all, I would like to point out that not only is there no proof in this case, but there's a complete lack of mens rea, which by definition tells us that there can be no crime without a vicious will.
I am aware of the meaning of mens rea. What I'm unaware of is why you're giving me a vocabulary lesson when you should be questioning your witness.
You are viewing video vocab.
Genial.
Sire, if I may venture an opinion, you're not your usual cheerful, genial self today. I know. You haven't counted your money for days. It always makes you so happy.
Hey.
Tammy, I'd like to buy this old guy a beer. He had a good night.
Okay. Thank you.
How does it feel?
Winning?
Yeah.
Good.
I thought he was gonna have to fall all over himself trying to be genial.
So do we. But then we were convinced by polling that he was going to be seen as arrogant no matter what performance he gave in the debate.
Not fair, fella! It's against the rules!
We had a great time and we went home.
What was that like?
Going home? Hilarious, amusing, genial, joyful, raucous, funny.
Stephen generously went off to buy the drinks and brought them over and put them down on the table. And as he put his pint of beer down, he spilt it. And I sort of said genially, oh, heavens, drinking at this time of day. And he then told me that he'd been in Addenbrooke's for 3 weeks, and they'd done a whole series of tests, and they'd decided what was wrong with him.
Genial. Friendly, pleasant, and cheerful in manner or atmosphere. It describes a person or setting that makes others feel comfortable and happy. When you see the pause button on these definition screens, you can pause if you would like to keep reading. Lucid.
You know, she gets emotional. Molly took a semester off to be at home. I told her she needs to head back in the spring. I don't want her mother dragging her down.
Must be hard on you.
Harder on the girls, I think.
Is she lucid?
About half the time. Just enough to be aware of how quickly she's going.
Good lolly. Now, kiss me.
I'm not gonna kiss you with my top on.
No! Amy! I have so much horniness to give!
Steve, it's just a dream.
It was more than a dream, Klaus. It was a lucid dream.
Oh, it happens. We'll just put your sheets in the wash.
No, a lucid dream. It's when you have total control over everything.
There's gonna be a moment in every single person's life where someone comes up to you who's in a lot of trouble and they need help. And it might not be money, it might just be something you could say to them. It might just be something you need to be lucid in that moment.
Contrived to have you win the Medal of Honor and has you poised to be the first privately owned and operated Vice President of the United States.
Sir, I've already spoken with Ben Marco. Unfortunately, he's not a well man.
He's delusional.
Nevertheless, he's pulled from his mad hat some remarkably lucid connections between his dreams of your exploits in Kuwait and this Dr. Noyle and the private equity fund Manchurian Global.
Dr. Singer?
Isabel? Isabel Stevens? Oh my God, look at you all grown up.
I am?
What am I doing here? I'm in my pajamas. Is there something wrong with me, Isabel?
He's lucid.
Go pitch Shepard.
Lucid. clear and easy to understand. It can also describe someone who is mentally alert and thinking clearly. Negligence.
For incompetence of command, for failure to abide by safety regulations during a live fire exercise, for negligence, which contributed to the death of a teammate. Recruit trainee John Rico is sentenced to administrative punishment.
So, why do we need a lawyer from Chicago?
Well, Hugh specializes in criminal negligence.
Criminal negligence?
Mm-hmm.
Death demands responsibility. 6 dead on that plane. Someone has to pay.
Yeah, but there's a plane that fell apart at, I think he fell apart at 30,000 feet.
On the airline will try to prove equipment failure, which is going to make the manufacturer responsible. The manufacturer, in turn, is going to try and prove poor maintenance of the equipment by the airline.
Or pilot error.
He doesn't read English.
چی میگه؟
یه دقیقه صبر کنین.
Miss Guazzari, you said that you called the locksmith?
قرف‌سازو تلفن کرده بودین.
Yes, I tell him fix it.
They said that their man told you
مرده بهتون گفته بوده که
to fix the door and you didn't do so.
خوب بود در رو عوض کنین. Are you saying it's his fault?
چی تقصیر کیه؟
Insurance company is calling it negligence.
One second you're sitting there enjoying a ride with your family. The next, your entire world comes crashing down. I close my eyes, I can still hear the screams.
Well, we should all be thankful it's okay.
My baby could have been killed, Tony.
God forbid.
You can bet the locals will be parading in with their lawsuits.
Just leave it alone, Janice.
They are entitled to damages. Obviously, there was negligence.
Good, so then I'll have excuses why they can't go to work.
Negligence. Failure to take proper care in doing something, resulting in damage or harm. It refers to carelessness or irresponsibility that leads to mistakes or accidents. Odious.
Execute plan on my code word, go. What kind of odious throne is this? Do something. Hold it, whoa, hold it. I'm here to give you this. That is, once you've given me... Get the princess. You mean the princesses?
I read an essay about growing up. If I don't turn it in by tomorrow, I'm going to fail the course. Yeah, well, that's your problem, Charles. My problem is making sure that you keep an eye on things while I'm gone. Actually, that's also your problem. You've got a lot of problems, Charles. Don't let them get in the way of your work.
There's a time when the operation of the machine becomes so odious, makes you so sick at heart that you can't take part.
They're over at their place now, but I think the end will come soon.
The end will never come. Bertha will always get him back exactly when she wants him.
Oh, Lily. He wouldn't stay with her 10 minutes if he knew.
Knew?
If he had positive proof, I mean.
Please, Carrie, let us drop the subject. It's too odious to me.
Hello, operator. Hello? Oh, God. The phone isn't working. That odious swine.
You may be a jerk, but this eclair ain't half bad.
Next time we do things my way. A quick jab to the right eye will adjust his attitude tremendously.
It won't get us anywhere. Besides, it's not like he's a rare specimen.
Zenith.
Ricky Holzenbach.
You do that for me?
I want to. And there you had it. Lunch. Where romances bloomed and died and returned again. Like last week's leftover tuna casserole.
What's an orgy?
Where the fondest dreams and aspirations of young adults reach their zenith.
The problem is, I don't know anyone who carries a gun for protection and loads it with practice rounds.
Hey guys, there's no record of our Vic owning a handgun license, but Adam got a hit from the prints lifted off the vase from the hotel room, and they matched prints from an employee database of a Zenith limos. It's a car service owned by retired police officers.
6-letter word for pinnacle.
Zenith.
Oh, this is good. No sex, crossword puzzles, current events. When's the knitting start?
Shut up. Good things come to those who wait.
Yeah, I want sex.
There will be no sex.
Am I interrupting sex?
No.
Good. Get out.
What? You can't ask me to leave.
Meredith.
All right, Chris, let's discuss what you've learned so far. Now, what is your biggest takeaway from our travels?
That you can't take a good nap with keys in your pocket.
For God's sake, Chris, you clearly have not paid attention to anything we've shown you. You're absolutely helpless. Did you ever consider the reason you're having trouble passing 9th grade is that you're incapable of anything else? That this is the absolute zenith of your ability? Zenith means top.
No, it means TV. Now I'm catching fire.
We've got to try and stay hidden.
In this thing.
I wouldn't worry. Look at them. They're not paying us any attention.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
It looks like a rave.
We've got to get in and stop Toynbee before the eclipse reaches the zenith of its totality.
Can anyone see Richard?
He's going to be going where they're going, you know?
Zenith, the highest point or peak of something. It can describe a physical height or the peak of success, power, or achievement. Learning new vocabulary can be a genial process when you use edutainment. If you are lucid when watching other YouTube videos, you will begin to recognize the words used in video vocab. It would be negligence for us if we didn't recommend using this episode's words. So how about it? It might be a little odious if you don't like and subscribe, but I might be a little biased. Whether or not you feel you are past your zenith in learning, you can still learn more words. We challenge you to add a comment on what you think are the sources for any of these video clicks. Can you guess which movie, TV show, or podcast they come from? Each clip has the word and a clip number to help you identify it in your comments. What is your favorite clip? After a week, we will list the sources so you can see how right you were. Thought of the Day by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. He who does not know foreign languages does not know anything about his own.